All right, guys, we are back with round two Edison Format at Epic Cards and Games in Hurst, Texas. We got Steven on the left playing Vayu Turbo versus Sheriff Los on the right, bringing back his Quickdraw deck. All right, so it looks like both these guys are 1-0. So we'll see who will move on with a 2-0 record in this tournament. Steven goes first, activates Rhoda, searches Dark Greffer. Let's see. Greffer discards Sirocco. Oh, he specialed Greffer. Okay, you don't normally see that. Sends Necro from his hand and Vayu. All right. Glad to see the Sheriff back. I know he's taking a little bit of a break, but he's back, and he's back with Quickdraw. That's where the name, for those guys who may be new to the channel, that's where the name the Sheriff originated from. When I think because Los won a few locals with Quickdraw. All right, so here comes Trap Dust Shoot, and Los's hand is Quickdraw, Ryko, Debris, Card Trooper, Trap Stun, Deep Prison. I think with that hand you get rid of Card Trooper because it turns, or Ryko. Yeah, probably Card Trooper. You don't want him to mill. Plus he's gonna, yeah, it's okay. Yeah, that was a good one. And he got rid of Trooper. So the rest of his hand is Ryko, Debris, Quickdraw, Trap Stun, Deep Prison. And yeah, Los is wearing his Sheriff hat and badge for this tournament. I don't know if I don't think you can see it, not from this angle. All right, so you're Steven. You know he set Ryko, Trap Stun, Deep Prison. Caius would be just insane right here if he has Caius. Let's see if he does. All right. So Steven's kind of new to the channel. I've only featured him one other time. He doesn't play much. Oh, he does have Caius. Oh, some of that Caius. What the heck? Yeah, attribute something for that Caius. Yeah, I'm pretty positive he's got Caius. He's got Caius, unless it's dark. It could be Dark Arm. I kind of can't see it. Oh no, he does have Caius. Yeah, so Caius. Banish the Ryko. Yeah, this is great for Steven. Now Los has a dead Debris, a dead Quickdraw, and Los gonna deprison the Armed Wing. Steven sets Mirror Force. Now, what did Los draw? Did he set the Debris Dragon? Yeah, so he's just trying not to take damage. And now Steven sets a Hamster. Okay. Yeah, Los not setting any bluffs here either. How much? That leaves Los at 21. We'll see if Los can get out of this because it's not looking good. At least he can stop the Mirror Force. Okay, that was a good draw. Lone Fire for Titanium. You can Trap Stun the Mirror Force. Now, we know Los has Quickdraw in his hand, and that's it. Yeah, Quickdraw and Trap Stun. Yeah, just get the Titanium. And do you attack over Caius? Yeah, I think you hit over Caius. Because you're going to have a harder time dealing with Caius. Yeah, attack over Caius for 4. That leaves... And how many cards? Okay, Los is checking his graveyard, so he might have Pot of Avarice. So now Steven Ryko's the Titanium, and Los is just going to negate the effect. Now Steven... Oh, he drops Dark Arm, and Los just... Yeah, Los just concedes to the Dark Arm. So quick, game 1. His hand was like double Avarice, right? Yeah, his hand was not that good. And we see the power of Trap Dust Shoot. It's one of the reasons why the most hated cards in Edison Format. Los might have been okay had he probably would have summoned the Card Trooper, maybe Steven Necros, tributes for Caius, but then at least he has the Ryko next turn. So yeah, just there you go, Trap Dust Shoot. There's a reason why it's one of the most hated cards. All right, so now Los Lone Fire since Titanium thinks about setting 2, but decides to just set 1. Los does that a lot when he's on camera. I know he's like the only, because I've watched so many people play, and Los is like the only one who does that. Well, he'll think about setting 2, and then he'll only set 1. I don't know if it's a mind game he's playing, or he is just, I don't know. Everyone has different things, ticks, habits they do when they play. Some people shuffle a lot. Okay, so Armageddonite, send Necro. He might have Caius. All right, so end phase, he's going to regate. Oh, yeah, this is This is not looking good for Steven. I know because anytime I go up against Titanium with 2 tokens, it's not easy with Vayu. Like, you kind of have to side for stuff like that. But he probably brought in a couple of Falsadina, so Falsadina deals with this board. And yep, he must have Caius if he's trying to protect his Armageddon Knight. But again, Steven is kind of new. Yeah, see, here he mind controls and Los negates the mind control. Steven tributes for Caius. Yeah, we knew. I kind of knew he had the Caius, and now he's gonna negate it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You can see Los's hat right there when he ducked. Yeah, Steven should have summoned a Vayu and attacked the tokens at least. Then hope that Los doesn't have another monster. But this is like only the second or third Edison tournament that I've seen Steven enter. Hey, but this is how you learn, right? All right, so now Los activates charge. And Los does shoot Card Trooper and Hamster. To be honest, I'm glad Steven's playing Edison because our numbers are not as what they used to be. So glad to have him. At least he's here trying to learn, get better. All right, so Los summons Dandy in case that's a Raikou. Pokes him for 300. So now we're at 49 at 8,000. Steven set Plague. Now Steven has Crow, Caius. Los summons Kaiku. Yeah, we saw Crow and Caius in his hand. And Titanium hits over Vayu. And then now he's going to, yes. Steven already anticipated that Los is going to Kaiku his monsters. And now he can't even use Crow. Yeah, this game, Los might have Solemn back there too. I don't blame Steven for not conceding, but man, I don't see how he gets out of this one. Me having played Vayu, I just know. I've struggled in the past against Titanium decks, like quick. Okay, so here he deprison, he's just gonna negate. Yeah. Yeah, you see Steven has to, yeah, you can tell he's not that experienced against quick draw decks. But they are going to game 3. Yep, game 3. Who will move on with a 2-0 record? I thought Los was going to play Vayu because I can't remember the last time I featured him in Edison. It's been like a month. I have featured him in Hat because he did play a little bit of Hat when we first started. But I haven't seen him in Edison in a while, so I can't remember the last time we had him for Edison. All right, I guess because we're only doing one Edison a week, and the past few weeks have been dominated by Blackwings, so I think the last time we had Los for Edison was when he lost in the finals to Blackwings. Yeah, I think that was the last time, which was a pretty long time ago. All right, so let's get to this duel now, game 3. Oh, Trap does shoot again. You can see a little bit of frustration. Los getting does shoot it. So his hand is Debris, Raikou, Titanium, and Quickdraw. Ooh, no, you get rid of Raikou there. Yeah, I think you should have got rid of Raikou because that turns off his Debris Dragon. Slows down his Pot of Avarice. Maybe he's got Caius. Okay, let's hope Steven's got Caius. That's why he did this play. I see Bottomless, Raikou. What's the last card in his hand? I hope it's not Caius, because if he has Caius, he needs to Caius him right now. Do we know Los's back row? Yeah, we should. Oh no, he attacks into the Raikou. Los snipes the back row. No, you can't. You can't. It's damage. Yeah, he's still gonna pop it. So Foolish Gore's Lone Fire. Now he sets Raikou and Bottomless. Los has Pot of Avarice in his hand, so he summons Debris Dragon, target Lone Fire. Ooh. So he's going to Synchro for what? Black Rose and blow up the field? That's going to give him how many monsters? 5? Is I got to turn on his Avarice? And here he Bottomlesses. Oh yeah, you knew he had Mirror Forge? Yeah, go for the deck. I hope that last card in his hand was not Caius. Steven, if you're watching, I know you watch sometimes, or at least you used to watch. You should have Caius. Oh, yeah, that's definitely Caius. No, you should have Caius him. First of all, you should have sent back the Raikou. But since you didn't, at least you had Caius. Now he's going to Armed Wing, summon Card Trooper. Mills 3, Mills Sirocco, heavy, and another Sirocco. Okay, so 19, 23. So Los Regeki breaks the armed wing, discards Titanial, and here comes Potter Avarice. So it was Debris, Titanial. Yeah, I don't think we know Los's card. No, we don't know Los's last card. So we don't know any of Los's cards. He's going to draw into 3. All right. Mills. See, what do you think? If I'm in Steven's shoes, what do I think Los set? Probably, do you think he said Hamster or Ryko? Oh, no. What, or Dandelion? Yeah, it could be any of those 3. It could be a Debris Dragon that he set. I guess we'll find out. I don't know. Would I have tributed my card to for Caius? I don't think so. I would think Los either A, set Hamster, or B, he set Debris Dragon, maybe Dandelion. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know if I would have done that. Anyways, Los mind controls the Ryko and pops itself, Mills 3, and passes. So now they're even in cards. Here comes Rhoda, but now he has a bunch of Siroccos in the grave, so he's probably going to get, most likely he's going to get Armageddon Knight. Yep. Armageddon Knight's effect. Send Vayu. Steven's deck's looking kind of slim, so he banishes. So he's going to get the Armor Master. Los deprisons the Armor Master and then hits it for 14. Does he have Gores? We saw Los mill Gores early on in the game, so maybe he could redraw it with Pot of Avarice. Is Los bluffing the Gores now? He's like, maybe. Yeah, pokes for 14. Sets potentially a Ryko. And now here comes Lone Fire. Lone Fire. Now he's got Titanial. Attacks the Armageddon Knight. So we're at 66 to 33. This is anyone's game. But now is... Here comes Foolish. Yeah, they're even in cards. He should have Sirocco in there, but I guess he can send... Plague. So Foolish is a card that I've ran in the past in my Vayu deck, and it's okay. I've cut it before. It's not like a card. Most people don't play it in their Vayu deck. The only thing, like, there's pros and cons to it. Like, I look at it as like a Foolish that doesn't take up your normal summon. But sometimes Armageddon Knight is good because it, sometimes you want the extra body for, like, when you're going to dump Plague or just to do 1400 damage. I wonder. See, depending on what that card is that he's drawing, maybe he should have. Maybe he wants to mill that card. We don't know. I don't know what card he put on top of his deck. Sometimes it depends on, like, yeah. What do you want to draw that card? Do you want to mill that card, or do you want to draw something else? I remember when I first started playing Vayu, I would make that mistake sometimes. Like, I would have Plague and like a Ryko set. And I remember there was one game in particular where I was like, oh, I should have topped for Plague and then milled a Vayu off the Ryko. And then I flipped Ryko and then I saw the play and I was like, oh my God, I messed up. But this is how you learn. Like I said, I don't think Steven plays much. All right, so Los summons the Kaiku is already anticipating a Ryko. Oh, okay, so he did it right. Good move by Steven. He topped the Necro and then milled it off Ryko. So now Los summons a Kaiku, but does Steven have something? He does have Mirror Force to stop the Kaiku. Now Steven it's not looking good. He's only got one card. So Steven summons Gale and hits Los for 13. So Los is at 2,000. Sets, or thinks about setting the monster. All right. See, guys, I'm not lying. You could tell Steven's new. He tried to break control of Set Monster. So he attacks into Debris. And So, funny thing is, I think Steven doesn't know that Gale has attack and defense. Let's see if he catches it. We'll find. We'll find out. Yeah, see, he could have done it, but he didn't attack. And obviously, Los is not going to tell him. I think Los told him after the game, or maybe he told him mid game. I can't remember. Yeah, see, now he's reading Gale. Okay, yeah, he read it this time. So he could have ran over that debris last turn. So he gave Los an extra turn. All right, so now we're at 59 to 2,000. The Sheriff with his quick draw deck. I wouldn't say it's his signature deck. I think Vayu's more his signature deck. All right, come on. Los looking through Steven's graveyard. What does he have? How many cards does Steven have? Steven's got 4. Los has 6. So Los is up 2 cards. Those double pot of averages help. And Steven has not milled Burial or Return. So, and if you look at his graveyard, he's only got a few cards left in his deck. So that Burial and that Return is coming. I remember the other day I played a game. I played a Magic against my friend Randy, and like I had like 4 cards left in my deck, and there were like Burial and like Return and Allure, and I drew like the worst card of my deck. Like if I draw Burial Return, it's just game over. All right. Steven's looking at his extra deck. What is he thinking about making? Does he Black Rose Los? Okay, so he summons Card Trooper, doesn't use the effect, attacks the set monster, which is Dandelion. He's going to get 2 tokens. Attacks one of the tokens. Does he go for a Brain and then tries to Black Rose Los? Oh, he does. This will completely flip the game. Especially if he has another level 3 monster. Oh, no, it's not. So Black Roses. Los has Bottomless, Trap Stun, Raikou, and a Vayu. Oh, yeah, this is... Yeah, now Steven's ahead thanks to that Black Rose. And he's going to banish Vayu and Sirocco to bring out Armed Wing. So, yeah, now that Black Rose, now all of a sudden Steven's ahead. Or they're tied in cards now. Steven went first this game, but yeah. Oh, no, never mind. Now, yeah, they're tied, but Steven's ahead 1. And Hamster into Raikou. Man, that Black Rose was devastating. Hit both of Los's Bottomlesses. His Trap Stun. But at least he's got Raikou, but he might not want to flip it here because he's kind of low. Yeah, he's asking to see how many cards are left in Steven's deck. He's got to draw into Burial eventually, right? Or Return. I think Los knows. Again, Los is a heck of an experienced Vayu player, so he knows that Return and that Burial is coming because he has not milled it, and I think that's what he's checking for. So now Los probably thinks one of those could be Return. He just drew 2 cards off Allure. So you can tell that's what he's debating. Yeah, see, he's checking to see what's gone. Dark Arm's over there. He banished it with Allure. How many cards are left in Steven's deck? So Los probably thinks one of those 3 back rows has to be Return. Let's see. So what will Los do? Can he handle a Return? So he's going to try to snipe the Return. Rogeki breaks, discards Quick Draw. He's going to, let's see if he snipes the Return. He does not snipe the Return. Now you just hope he doesn't have it. But there it is. Yeah, this was what Los was trying to do. He was trying to snipe the Return. He knew it was coming. It was only a matter of time. All right, so here comes Plague, Sirocco. No, he can't bring those back. It's unfortunate, but like it was like there's just no way. He look how many cards. I think he's got like 3 cards left in his deck. I've seen crazier stuff happen though. I remember one time I played against Dennis, his Dragon Turbo deck, and he had like his Heavy Storm was at the very bottom of his deck. If he just draws heavy, I lose, and he just didn't see it. So he attacks, and then Raikou, and that should be game, yeah. Because Plague is going to hit the Raikou, and then Raikou's going to pop one of the Sirocos, and the other Sirocco should be game. Unless, oh, Los is trying to mill Dandy. Okay, no, he'll live if he mills a Dandy off the Raikou. Let's see. Yeah, hits. All right. Mills heavy, Gores, no Dandy, and that is game. So Steven takes down the Sheriff, and he's moving on with a 2-0 record, even though he's still learning. He made a few mistakes, but that's the beauty of watching your replays. You can see, like, okay, I messed up here. Again, you could. I mean, he tried to break control a set monster, guys. That's how you know he's new to the format. But we will be back soon for round 3, and I will feature Los again. Because some of you guys have been watching my channel probably know I like featuring the more interesting decks that we don't normally see. Like Quickdraw is one of them. Not many people play, especially a great player like Los playing Quickdraw. Yeah, I'm definitely going to feature him. So he'll be back for round 3, and guys, check out the link in the description to get a 5% off any Yu-Gi-Oh! Singles or product at Epic Cards and Games. The coupon code is my first and last name, Oscar Zelaya, all caps. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Bye.